Welcome to the 2016 Lucas Oil NCHA Super Stakes. The big final tonight, the Open Classic, and the winner was Morgan Cromer on Maid of Metal with a 2:23. Congratulations, Morgan.
How does it feel?
Amazing.
This is your first major win in the Will Rogers. You seem very emotional when it set in.
Yeah, it is. It's unbelievable. I mean, I've been coming here since I was a kid, and so to be able to win one is pretty amazing.
So you had three make it to the final. How did that feel coming into it? What was your preparation?
It just made me feel confident. Made me feel confident that I was doing the right thing. I was working them the right way, and that I had them on target. And they just, they felt great last week when I showed them at home, or 2 weeks ago, and they all made the finals out there. So I knew, you know what I mean. I just knew they were on target, and I felt confident coming down here, and that's a big part of it.
Did you have a feeling it was going to be Maid of Metal, that was going to be your top horse?
Well, Andrew Coates has been helping me all week out there, and he's staying out there, and he said, I think this is Maid of Metal's week, so he called it.
So you came out second, and you had to sit through two herds. You had a really good lead right up until the third last out horse, John Mitchell on CR Tuff Lucy, who was swooping up a storm. How were you feeling at that moment?
Well, I just kept telling myself that I was happy with whatever happened. I mean, it's one of those things where you can never be disappointed with being second, but, I always just try to not be overly happy until it's all the way done. But, we all know that's such a great mare, and he's phenomenal. So it's like, you feel if you're second to somebody like that, it's really great too, especially here, Yeah,
it must have been the longest two herds of your life.
It was. Luckily, I had another one to show in this hearse, so I kind of had to focus. But then after that, I was a mess. Yeah, they were making videos over there of me, like trying to tear the fence down.
So take us through your run, cow by cow.
The first cow, I actually wanted to cut another cow that walked off over into the herd, and that cow that we liked just walked out and got started. And like I said about that mare, she can be a little wild off the start. So, as soon as she started right, I was more confident to use her, and then the second cow was a white cow that we really, really liked all along, and it just happened to be there. It's one of those things that usually when it's going to work, those cows kind of walk to the top, and that white cow was really good, and it tested her, but in a good way. It made her get smart, and it made her get, really, really hitting the ground. And then that third cow was just an option cow. We knew it, but it was just a black cow that we needed to finish on, and she felt a little tired there at the end, but she never quit trying. I kept kicking her a little harder because she was kind of getting tired, but she really, really tried.
So she's now just, with this win, made over 100,000, I think.
I think so too. Yeah, that's awesome.
And you've had this horse pretty much the whole way through?
All the way through. I traded for her as a yearling.
So does that make it more special?
Yeah, it does. Especially when I've been telling the lady that owns her, Judy, I've been like, she's good. I just need, and like I said, she's had a few little issues here and there, and so we haven't been consistent on her, and now we've been consistent, and she feels great. Okay,
now for your success, you, I think, made over 260,000 last year. Just in this 3 months, you've now hit over 160,000. Is this going to be the year of Morgan?
I hope so. I hope it is. But no, it feels great, and I think it's one of those things, and everybody knows when you get on, when you get on a roll and you're confident and you're working your horses good, you got to keep rolling with it, because it'll change, but you just got to go with it when you got it,
I do know there's going to be some Californians partying tonight, because we put up a Facebook post when you made the three horses to the final, and the response was absolutely overwhelming. You've got a real support out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're great, and I wouldn't change that for the world. I love it out there, and it's my home, and the Pacific Coast is so awesome. They all support each other, and that's what I love. I've gotten more text messages and everything from out there. It's been great.
Well, congratulations on a job well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.